everyone, welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland and a little weekend vlog. It is Friday the 2nd of October and Jack and I are heading off in the caravan for the weekend. Yes, you heard right, Jack and I. No girls. We have got most of the dogs apart from Ranach, but just myself and Jack. No kids for a whole weekend, Friday to Monday. We're having a dirty weekend. And by that I mean that I'm going to be sitting in the mud and rain and Jack's going to be running in the mud and rain. That's what I mean by a dirty weekend. I hope you didn't think anything else because we're 20 years too old for that kind of shenanigans. But yes, it is the first Canicross event since before lockdown, and we had to go up early on the Friday morning because the ferries they're all changed because of COVID and things, and we didn't want to take the girls out of school. Abby can't come out of school just now because she's 5th year, and we would have taken Brooke out if she was running, but she's decided to give up the Canicross. She loves the racing side of it, but she can't be bothered with the training. She hates having to go out after school and train. So, hello. So Brooke has given up the Canicross, so she is not coming with us. We're not taking her out of school if she's not running. She would have came up if she wasn't at school. They are off for 2 weeks after today, so it's just bad timing. It's the October half-term break. But yeah, so the plan is Jack and I and Willa and Clyde and Molly are heading up. We're going to leave here with Ranach here with Abby because Abby's old enough to stay in the house herself. She's 16 and Ranach isn't going to be running anyway, so there's no point in taking him up and having him cramped in the caravan and stuff for nothing. So he'll stay here with Abby and keep an eye on her, and my mum, Granny Annie, is in the cabin next door and Brooke's going to be staying with her. So that is the plan. I better go before I get a copyright strike because he's playing his music! So it's 20 to 9, we're just about to head and I'll catch up with you in a wee while. So it's 9 o'clock, Jack is just heading into the post office for me, sending a couple of things off, and then we're going to pick up the caravan. So the girls are away to school, Granny Annie's left in charge, and yeah, that's us. I don't think I told you where we're going. We're going to Mull, we're going to the Isle of Mull. I can't believe it's a year already since the last time we were there in vlog. Right. This is the place where the cow went meh. If you remember, I'll try and remember to link that vlog for you. It doesn't feel like a year ago since we were there. But yeah, we were in the caravan and we're like, what is that noise? It was like, meh. And I'm like, is it a sheep? But it turned out to be a Highland cow, so it was a cow that went meh. But yeah, we're not staying on the field that we stayed in last year, which is actually where the racers ran because we got stuck last year. So we're staying in the actual caravan site on Mull, which isn't too far away from it, which will be good. So yep, that's Jack coming. I'm going to come back to you when he's hitching up the caravan because there's something that I need to tell you. So I'll see you in a wee minute. Oh, bright light, bright light. It's a lovely day. Right, so that's Jack just hooking up the caravan. What I wanted to say is, some of you might have seen on the news yesterday that there was a pod of whales in the loch just along from us. Come on, Molly, Molly. They were in our loch and they've moved into the loch just along from us. They've been spotted quite a lot playing and things like that, and Jack and Brooke went along to look for them the other night and saw them and managed to get a clip. Everyone's starting to get a bit concerned for their health because there's not enough fish to sustain them. They reckon there's a pod of 5 and they're definitely losing weight. They've been there for a week or two. So there was a big rescue effort yesterday trying to get them out to sea, and they got them so far, but then they just turned and came back in again, so we're not sure what's going to happen with them. Apparently one of them they reckon it's a pod of about 5 and one of them's really quite old, so they think it's just looking for somewhere to die, but the rest of them won't leave it. Well, it's really sad, because the thing is, if they don't leave it, they're going to end up dying as well because there's not enough food for them. So yeah, it's very sad. I don't know if they're going to try to get them out again or what they're going to do. There's only so much you can do for them, eh? But oh, they're gorgeous. So that's us. Once Jack gets the caravan all hooked up, we are going to be heading up to Oban, which is where we get the ferry, and I'll try and get some nice scenery for you on the way up there, because it is lovely and it's a nice day. Oh, mind you, God, the sun's shining, but I don't know if, oh wait now, I don't know if you'll be able to see the clouds there. Look at that. Look, there's gorgeous blue sky and sunshine there, but then look at the sky, look at the clouds. Wow, very dark, very dark. That's the loch there, so do tend to get quite a bit of cloud cover there, but look at the sun. Yeah, so I'll take some, try and get some footage on the way up to Oban. I'll speak to you then, but the next clips, okay Clyde, the next clips that you see will be, I'll take a clip of the loch where the whales are, and then I'll pop in the clip that Jack took when him and Brooke managed to see. They only saw 2 of them, but I'll pop that clip in for you. Okay, so I'll see you in a wee while. Bye bye.
Sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy.
Hello again, it's 11:30, that's us arrived at the ferry terminal, and our ferry's at 1 o'clock, but we need to be back at the van for 12:30, so we're just going to go for a wee wander around Oban and let the dogs stretch their legs. So I don't know if I'll be able to take any footage because my fly is in the back of the van and we can't get access to it because of the caravan, so I'll be having to push myself in the wheelchair, but I'll take what I can and I'll see you later on. Hello again, so it's 12:30, we're just back at the van. It's a gorgeous day now, it's absolutely glorious out there. We do like a wee wander around Oban. Jack was just saying if we were ever to move back to a town it would possibly be Oban, but we'd need to wait till we had no kids. So yes, it was a lovely wee wander. I went into a couple of charity shops, but there was nothing worth getting. And yeah, that was that. The dogs stretched their legs, we went to the loo, and we're just waiting to get onto the ferry now. Ferry's going to be a bit different this year obviously. We have to wear masks at all times on the ferry, and the cafe restaurant type things closed. But yeah, everything's going to be different this weekend. But it's a weekend away, yay! And it's our first Canicross race for Jack since February. So we're making the most of it and going to enjoy it. Right, I will try and show you some of the scenery on the ferry and then I'll speak to you later on. See you at the other side. Are we on the ferry, puppies? Are we on the ferry? Are we? Look at Molly. Why would you sit on the floor when you can sit on a knee? Such a lady. Hey pups. Hey. At least it's a nice big ferry this time. Are you trying to get on Dad's knee? Is that what you wanted? Well, that was a very smooth crossing. That's us back in the van just waiting to get off the ferry. It was very smooth, wasn't it? Yes. Very quick, 45 minutes. And it was roasting though. Very hot with the sunshine coming in the window, and it was lovely because they're taking, is it half?
I don't know the
I think it's like half capacity, so it was a lot quieter than it normally is. We're heading to the campsite now, which is how long?
Tobermory, what is it, about 45 minutes an hour?
Yeah. It's in Tobermory, which is where Balamory was set. Yay! I will sing it, but not until we get there. We will be going down the front maybe today, later on, since it's a nice day, because it's meant to be yucky the rest of the weekend.
Walk right to the lighthouse tonight.
Oh, we walk to the lighthouse, that would be nice. Yeah, we might be doing that. So I will catch up with you later on anyway. See you soon. Past 2, we've arrived at the caravan site. You can't really see that, it's a wee wooden caravan of an owl. Jack's just away to check in. And see these things here right now. Look at that, how cute is that? You can stay in them apparently. Look, there's more down there. You see them? Aren't they really cute? So this is Tobermory campsite, I believe. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get a pitch soon. It's going to be mobbed with candy crossers, I think. Hello again. Right, it's 10 to 4. The caravan's all sorted. We had a wee wander around the caravan site, which looks lovely, although there's no disabled toilets, but we'll talk about that later. And we're now up at the race site because we're meant to be picking up my Marshall's bag. Because of COVID and everything, there's not going to be a proper briefing. We're meant to pick up the bag tonight and then take it with us tomorrow, but we've just got here and they don't appear to be out yet, and the race organiser's not here, so it looks like we're going to have to come back. Oh dear. We are going to head into Tobermory now, although the rains came on, which is rubbish. It's always raining when we're here. I don't know if the sun ever shines on Mull. But we're going to go into Tobermory anyway, and that is where What's the Story in Balamory, Wouldn't You Like to Know was filmed. If anybody remembers the good old popular kids TV show Balamory with all the brightly coloured houses, and the brightly coloured houses are still there. That's Tobermory's signature. So I'll see what I can film when I'm there, although it depends how heavy the rain is, obviously. But yeah, that's Tobermory's claim to fame, is Balamory. Sorted. We've got in touch with the organiser and they're along at the cafe. The event is a big castle on Mull, and there's a wee cafe there. So the event organiser's along there, so we're just going to go along there and get her and pick up the Marshall's bag just now. And I think we're glad we're not staying in the field. This is the field that we stayed in last year. There's not very many people there just now, but it's definitely looking very soggy. I think we would have got stuck again. And this year they've got a sign saying, don't go on the grass if you've got a heavy vehicle unless you check it first. So yeah, we're going to pick up my Marshall's bag and then head into Tobermory, and we'll get whatever footage we can when we're there. See you in a wee while. Balamory memorabilia. That's in the wee gift shop. How is this for a view? We're on our way along to the lighthouse and we're up very high with very steep edges down to the rocks and the water. And there's a lovely picnic bench there. But I just thought I would stop and take this little photo opportunity. Beautiful. I'll try and get some footage at the lighthouse too. We stopped to watch the dolphins playing in the sea. It was so cute. Oh wow. What a view. Half a kilometre to go to the lighthouse. There's the lighthouse. Is anyone else like me disappointed that it's not red and white striped? That's really cool. We're going further up to it, but I wanted to get a good shot of it first from back here. We just met an absolutely gorgeous dog, didn't we? Called Jaeger. It was a husky, well, she thinks it was a husky German Shepherd cross, but he was absolutely stunning.
Massive.
You what?
Massive.
Yes, very massive. Very long legs, and Jack was like, he'd be great for Canning Cross. So, there is the lighthouse. We're almost there. So there's an actual dedicated viewpoint there. Jack's away to have a look and see what it says. I am absolutely terrified. My heart has been in my mouth the whole way. I'm terrified of heights and steep drops.
See that?
Uh-huh.
That's called Bloody Bay.
It's called what?
Bloody Bay.
Bloody Bay. Oh, look at Clyde. What are you doing, Clyde? Are you reading it? Oh. What does it say? So why is it called Bloody Bay? Oh, he's having a drink. Oh, Clyde. Oh, he's a thirsty boy. They did get a drink at the caravan, honestly.
That village over there is called Kilclone.
Kilclone. So there's a village over there called Kilclone.
Castle. See the castle?
Uh-huh.
That's Mingery Castle.
Mingery Castle. So I need to go forward a bit, but I'm absolutely terrified. See this path? This is a good bit of the path. That's how narrow it is and rocky, and it's very, very hilly, and there's massive steep drops down there. Oh. So Mingery Castle over there. Okay. Cool. I feel a bit safer here. Okay, I'm still beside water, but I've not got a massive drop to go into it. And there's the lighthouse. Big solar panels for it. And there's a gorgeous cottage behind us. There's a cottage. I'm assuming it's a lighthouse keeper's cottage, or at least it was originally. The cottage is now self-catering accommodation. Here's the business card with the details if anyone's interested. And it's beautiful. What a gorgeous place this is. So nice. Really, really nice. I'm just a bit scared of going back now. No, don't even say that. Jack keeps taking the piss out of me. I am terrified of heights and big drops, and it's both up there. Always away without me, I better go. Oh, wait for me! Wait for me! Good morning everybody, happy Saturday. It's 10:30 and we've had a nice lazy morning. We didn't wake up until the back at 8 this morning. That's the first time in years probably. It was really good. Last night after we finished in Tobermory, after we left you, managed to get back to terra firma, which was good. Although Jack kept terrifying me because there was a lot of big steep hills going down, and he was helping me because it was stony and the brakes don't work great on the stones, and he kept skidding me and making me go fast and I wasn't happy. But we got there. Went into the co-op for a couple of bits and pieces. Oh, wait until I show you what we got. Hold on. Have any of you ever tried this Twix Winter Spice? It was so good. Wasn't it nice, Jack? Really good. It's just a Twix but with a hint of cinnamon. You smell it as soon as you open it and the taste is amazing. First time I've seen it was up here, so I just got one to try, but if we're back in the Copy I'll be buying more. Really, really good. So we went into the co-op, then we went to the chip van and got some dinner, brought it back to the caravan. I had a white pudding. Oh, I've not had a white pudding for years. For anyone who doesn't know, a white pudding is a bit like haggis but without the spice. Really nice. And Jack had a fish supper. We fed the puppies, and then we were a bit cold because we had been out. It was actually a really nice night when we went for the walk, but by the time we got back to the caravan it was a wee bit chilly, and I was like, let's not put the fire on, let's put the bed down and get cozied under the quilt. And we watched the Jumanji, the next chapter, the second Jumanji, which was okay. It was disappointing. It was too adventure-y for me. There wasn't as much comedy as the first one, and there was a lot of like sci-fi adventure-y type thing. But other than that, it was an okay film. It was quite good. And then we just went to sleep. And this morning we've watched The Kingsman and just had a lazy morning. So we're heading into Tobermory again just now, because there's Wi-Fi on the campsite, free Wi-Fi, but it's barely good enough to browse, never mind anything else. So there's a notification on Facebook about today that we need to go and check. So we're going to Tobermory to get some 4G, and Jack saw a sign last night, something about a craft fair, so I'm going to go and investigate that, of course. And yeah, and that's that. So it's 10:30 just now, so I need to be, I'll probably be in my marshalling point about 1:45, so that Jack can go and get his number and stuff and get started. So I will catch up with you later on. See you in a wee while. Right, so I'm in a shop called Tobermory Handmade Chocolates and Gift Shop, and I just had to show you some of the gorgeous stuff they've got. Look at that. That is gorgeous. My mum would love that for the cabin. I wonder how much that is. $9.99, that's not bad. I might get her that. That is beautiful. They've got some really, really nice things. Look. Message in a bottle. Really nice. I could go crazy. They've got a lot of Emma Bridgewater things as well. I've not even got as far as the chocolate yet. I'm desperate to see that. Look at all the gorgeous notebooks. And some lovely napkins that would be great for my crafts. Look. I'm definitely not a coffee addict. I'm definitely not a chocoholic, that's me. Aren't they beautiful? Look, Emma Bridgewater travel cup. Nutty About You and chocolate too. Oh, some of them are just so nice. They're absolutely gorgeous. Lazy but talented. Yep, that's me. No, I've not got any talent, but I am lazy. Get check done. Look at the angel. Oh, we've got some Halloween things here. We've got crow's feet. Vampire jewel, perfect for your potions. Look at the unicorn snow globe, so nice. Wee banks. Got some absolutely gorgeous things. Thou shalt not weigh more than thy refrigerator. I love that. There's too much tea in my Prosecco. They're fab. Look at the little glasses. Absolutely gorgeous. All the traditional Scottish things as well. Look at all the material, the scarves and the bags. I love those cushions up there. Look at that. That would be gorgeous in my living room. So nice. Oh, look at the picture. The dog. That is amazing. And the mugs. I think this is normally a sit-in cafe as well, but they're not doing sitting in just now for obvious reasons. Oh, look at the jumpers. Oh, I just love all this stuff. I really could go mad in here. Oh, look at the mirror. The picture. Beautiful. Look. Wow. So nice. Right, do you want to see some chocolate? Right, this is your naughty food warning coming up. I'm going to show you some very naughty food. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. So it's all handmade chocolate. I've got fudge mice, rose and violet teas. Oh, Tobermory luxury drinking chocolate. Yum. Got fish. Oh, look at the sheep. That's brilliant. We've got fish. Cream assortment. Oh, there'll be strawberry and all sorts in there. Wow. And they've got them in lovely little boxes as well. Mint. Oh, lovely. I might get some of them. Tablet and fudge. Oh, I do love tablet and fudge. I mean, even the way it's presented is just so nice, isn't it? There's macaroon. Love macaroon. Oh, look at the wee tins. Now here we oh wow. Look at the orange strip and the orange slice. Oh, that's so unusual. White mint cream. Dark mint cream. I'm definitely going to get a selection of these. Spearmint cream contains alcohol. Chocolate Brazil nuts. Wow. Whiskey truffle. I'm not really on alcohol sweets. All the different truffles up the top. Salted caramel truffle. What we've got here, oh, that coffee cream. Jack loves coffee. Definitely going to get some of this. Look at the hazelnut brittle, ginger brittle, white fruit and nut. Oh, tangerine cream, definitely getting them. Raspberry cream, pineapple cream. Oh, milk coffee cream. So, $4.85 per 100 grams. Wow. Right. Look at the cakes too. Malteser slice, Aero slice, Millionaire shortbread, Mars bar crispy, Rocky Road crunchy cake, Tiffin. Oh, I love Tiffin. We're gonna get some of this too. Chocolate and coconut, yum. The Tobermory distillery, established 1798. This is an area that we weren't at last night. I think we were here a couple of years ago. We parked in this car park, I think. That's a Sea Life Centre over there, isn't it? Yep. That white building, there's a Sea Life Centre. And there's the Tobermory Distillery Visitor Centre. No tours at present, which is fair enough. So this is the outside of the Tobermory handmade chocolate shop that I was in. I'll show you what I got. And I was in the craft fair. It's a Himalayan fair trade thing that they've got going on. My guy was over in the Himalayas in Nepal years ago in the 90s, I think, and got friendly with the Sherpas and their wife and realised that they were being ripped off with all their trades. So he set up about 8 shops within Scotland and the Lake District, and every penny of profit that they get in goes back to Nepal. So let me show you what I got. So this is what I got from the craft fair. It's supposed to be a lampshade, but I just love it as an autumn wall hanging, and it was only £5, handmade, so I got that and I love it. I'm going to put that on the wall in my craft room. Then from the Tobermory chocolate shop, that is the deer on the log that I showed you that I said that would be perfect in my mum's cabin. I got that for her, so that was £10, but I did spend about £15 on chocolate and things. Oh no, wait now. I got 2 lots of ribbon as well. I got them for crafting, so I love that orange and pink butterfly ribbon. And I got a birthday ribbon as well. That's going to be a gift for someone, and that I think is just beautiful. And they were only £1.75, so I got them, and then the rest is chocolate. £25 I spent in total. So that is an Aero cake that I got for Jack for after his race, obviously, not before. I got some chocolate fudge, which looks amazing. And that's the selection of chocolates that I got. Oh, can't wait to tuck into these later. I'm so glad I'm not keto just now. Right, so Jack's in the co-op just now, and I've told him to get some more winter spice Twixies. And then we're going to go back to the caravan to get changed and then head up to the race. So I'll catch up with you later. This video was going to be too long, so I have split it into 2 parts for you. The next one will be here soon.